complaint system. First, we're going to the admin panel. So this is the admin dashboard. This is where you make the accounts, just like program chairperson, teachers, and also students. This is where you display. For example, we're gonna create account. First name, last name. You select a role, depending on what role the user is gonna be. Example, teacher, and select what their department they belong. Example, biz IT. So we're gonna add. There you go. Got a biz IT department. Next, so going to complaint. We're going to insert a new complaint type. This is where you add a type of complaint that you want. Example, we're gonna add waste management. And description, this is where the description of a type of complaint go. You'll just say hello. There you go. Waste management, hello. And this is the hierarchy management tab. This is where they determine the hierarchy system of the page. This is where the passing of data is gonna determine which personnel they're gonna endorse the complaint to, depending on the level of the role. You can also this is where you determine the dashboard of a role. Example, we're gonna if the role is dean, it should be level 0 because that's the highest one, and their dashboard is dashboard/dean, so that's their landing page. Okay, that will be it for the admin system. Now we're gonna go to the student dashboard. So this is where the student should be able to see their ongoing complaint. As you can see, this is where the complaint form we're gonna happen. So example, we're gonna make a complaint. Let's go to biz IT department. Depending department, the teacher of staff inside that department will be displayed here. Yeah, that is what examples. Example, we're gonna pick this, put the date. This is the complaint. What we input. Example this, and this you can choose file. It's optional, so it's either you want or you don't have to insert. Submit complaint. Let's see the dashboard. There you go, waste management, and there's a notification on the complaint that you just did. Okay, depending on the status, so let mark all as read so that you can clear this page, so there will be no notifications unless there's gonna be updates on the status of your complaint. So next we're gonna go to the chairperson landing page. So this is where the complaint's gonna go after the user submit a complaint. So this is the complaint that we did. For example, the chairperson is gonna update the status. They wanted to update it as done or endorsed. Done meaning is the complaint is already resolved or not. Done means the complaint is already resolved. And remark, they can put a comment whether they have a comment on this type of problem. Or endorse, this is where they transfer the complaint to another uh, higher ranking than the chairperson, example the dean, because it's higher. So it's gonna be endorsed to the dean, and you can put the remarks needs more checking, for example. It's gonna update that. So it's now endorsed to the dean. So let's go to the dean. Oh, this is the dean's landing page. There's like a graphing for total complaints resolved, complaints ongoing, depending on the color. This is the complaint tabs. This is where all the complaints will be displayed. So because the dean needs to check if all the complaints are ongoing, pending, or there's a progress, so he can check every time he wants. All the complaints from other departments will be displayed here, and there's gonna be like a filter depending on the status. Indoors, and this is where the indoors complaint that came from other department that they endorsed it to the dean. For example, the deans already checked this complaint, so it's gonna mark it done and resolve complaint. You can update that. Okay, it's now gone because it's already resolved, but it still has a log here, save logs, so that that the user of this page can still track what complaint did he handle. So that's all for the dean. Now we're gonna go back to the user. According to the status, we got a notification. It was once indoors. Now this complaint is now done. Can mark a skid to clear that notification. That's all. Thank you. You can view it as well. No remarks. So there's a remarks here. Needs more checking. Alright, that's all. Thank you.